Hey, welcome back. So this is part 2 with Lainey. She was a good guest. We ate the not prune paczkis. They were good, but this next one's going to be...
The next one's fantastic. The next one's
don't give
fantastic.
away.
Well, I'm not rating. I'm not doing anything other than saying it's damn good, and we really enjoyed it. So maybe you will enjoy this episode. So, Lainey, I noticed that you aren't going to go much further because you're not a prune person. That's obviously. Why don't I take that plate from you?
Okay.
And then we'll get into donut number 2.
Okay.
And donut number 2 is special for you and I because we've discussed that we both like custard in donuts. So we're going to try the C bag.
Okay.
C for custard.
C for custard.
Okay. C for custard.
Okay.
There.
And
Again, the presentation doesn't say much.
well,
but
that's
I
what
don't
Which is-
care.
that's
No.
the romance. I
Yes.
think is part of it is that
You
we
kind of
don't
know.
need these fancy boxes.
Exactly. No, you
We've
don't.
talked about
You
in
know
other
what you're
episodes. You get
getting.
a fancy box with $60
Let me tell you
donuts.
something. I hate like a bougie donut that comes
we're up
in
and
a.
down on them.
We've come through. They've crossed our path.
Really?
We've crossed
Yeah.
paths with them, but
Yeah.
we don't identify with the bougie donut culture.
No, because it's still
Personally.
a
Yeah.
donut.
Yeah.
You can dress a pig up, but it's still a pig.
But some of these donuts have been nice, like the gingerbread one. That was really good. That kind of thing. It's like if you're going above $5 for a donut.
Yeah,
it's a little
I
bit too
feel
much
like
money.
it's
Yeah.
fine when you bring those boxes and the bougie donuts as a gift to somebody. Like
Yes.
you don't go to someone's house empty-handed.
yeah.
Yeah.
But when you're just bringing things home for yourself and you want to enjoy something with you and your people,
Yeah,
you get the paper bag shit.
that's true. I need layers.
like-
I just
Listen,
want to.
I
Right?
hear
hate
you.
the damn
I
thing.
hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Okay.
Speaking
All
of
right,
eating the damn
custard,
thing, this one's
are you
covered.
gonna split the custard?
Yeah.
Okay, so should we try Lainey's
Yeah.
technique?
I,
No. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah.
that's a lot of cream.
Oh my
that's
God,
a lot
yeah.
of cream. So right
I
there,
bit the wrong side. You know when you get the like high heavy custard side, I bit the wrong side.
I got right in the dead center.
Oh my God, that's so
Well, that's
good.
good stuff.
Oh wow.
You're dipping.
That's f***ing good.
You're
Wow.
dipping.
Yeah.
Wow. It's like that bowl of
Interesting.
whatever.
Noodles?
No, I was gonna say. That's racist. I was not gonna say that.
I was thinking,
I
you
was
were talking
I was
bowl
thinking
cereal.
of the bread bowl where you're
Oh.
dipping other pieces of bread in it.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say noodles.
That. I think that dip technique is actually really good.
Sorry, but like
I'm looking.
I
at it.
wasn't actually thinking that you were being racist.
Yeah,
when
no,
I
no,
think
I-
dipping, because
you're
I'm
right.
Asian, I think noodles.
I was thinking
worry.
more of a f***ing
Yeah.
rye or whatever they.
You thinking pumpernickel? Is that where you're
Pumpernickel.
going? Oh. that's one of
Anyway,
my favorite
I'm gonna
things.
quickly get to the
I
rating.
think we have to do a pumpernickel episode just as a special
We're not doing
episode.
spin-offs. Can we
All right,
do
fair
like
enough.
one
No spin-offs.
show?
Here we go. Go
It's
ahead,
so
Rich.
good,
You
though.
actually. I kind of want to try Lainey's technique, so I'm going to tear off the bottom strip and dip that in
See,
the
when
top
you
strip.
do that,
Well-
Oh,
so,
baby.
See,
I'm gonna-
I'm teaching you donut technique.
That worked. Look at that.
Uh-huh,
I
I
drained
know.
it.
You're-
That's like a empty water basin in there right now. That's beautiful.
It's so good.
It is
Richard.
very good donut.
Wow.
Similar
Look at that
coverage with the
runoff.
icing. Nothing's. Well, okay, I do have some on my lap here,
Yeah.
but it's not crazy falling off.
No.
There's no sprinkles. The custard is delicious.
Perfect.
Top notch right there.
So good. I'm gonna give this. Oh
I'm
wow.
going high here. Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 9. A flat
Good
9.
man. Good man. That's 9 Club right there for all you skaters.
For
In
a
a skate
skater.
competition, you have a 9 point anything score. It's
And
9 Club.
Got it.
And that's our.
I'm sorry
fan
that I
base.
explained that. Obviously,
Yeah.
you understood
Huge
that.
fan base in the skating community.
Right.
Oh yeah, we don't have a fan base, so we're trying to appeal to
That's so
everybody.
bad.
So instead of hating on skaters, Rich, maybe you should just appeal to skaters as well.
Lainey's
Instead of
over there
senior
gleaming the
citizens.
cube right now. Go ahead, John. What's your review?
Very similar to yours. I'm going 9 Club as well, but I'm going to go 9.1, just because I wanted my rating to be higher than yours.
Yeah, okay.
Wow. Okay.
And
Because you're a dick like that.
I am. And the key to that is this thing is coated, absolutely coated. I've barely spilled anything on myself. I could go to a job interview right now. I probably wouldn't get the job.
With your
but-
all-star sweater.
Yeah, with my all-star sweater.
Totally
I probably wouldn't get the
professional.
job, but I have a lot less than I usually do after I do those
That
the
is
huge
true.
bites. So that's a win for sure. I still have one bite left because I enjoyed it so much. The bottom is coated. The top is coated. The middle has really nice custard in there. I learned how to dip a donut, break it in half, and dip it. So I'm learning things on the show. And I'm going to give it a 9.1 out of 10, which is a very high score for me. And Lainey, as you're dipping,
You're getting
your
through
last
that,
dip
too.
there.
I'm going 9.5.
9.5.
Wow.
Wow, okay.
Wowie.
We already talked about the density on the outside because essentially it's like the same donut from the same place, but the filling's different, right? So the outside is amazing. This custard, it's so nice and creamy.
It is.
And not too sweet.
Yes.
Not too
The
heavy
outside,
either.
because you said they coat the motherfucker in so much
Do
sugar
they ever? Yeah. It's
that
beautiful.
you don't need to go sweet on sweet on sweet on sweet, right? So they understand the balance. Like, to me, the custard being not overly sweet balances out how sweet the outside is.
Definitely.
They don't cheap out on the amount of custard.
Nope.
Like, there are some custard donuts where inside it's like
You're trying to find it for the first
austerity
3/4.
measures.
Yeah, agreed.
You know,
Agreed.
and
that's my most hated.
Like
donut.
an essence.
You're like, where the is the custard?
yeah. So it's so nice and creamy, and also like it's real creamy, because Polish people don't mess around with like full fat and whatnot.
Right.
Like they don't. They're not.
There's
into
no skim
like,
milk in the Polish community.
No.
They don't skim their milk.
Well, like they don't do. Don't ask me about the science and the laws.
Well,
and
we're not
whatever.
science guys on this show, that's
But
for
you
sure.
know how like here.
We always adhere to science and laws.
Yeah.
When I went to Poland, the ice cream in Poland, like you come back here and you eat the ice cream and you're like, what the fuck is this trash?
Like it's-
Yeah, this
Because-
is ice cream compared to
Anyway,
Poland.
so I feel like here, with the real Polish people doing the real paczki and the real cream, they're like, none of this skim milk bullshit or
Yeah. No.
whatnot. We're gonna throw as much cream and
Yeah.
fat and that's what you get in the
So
custard.
everybody likes it, so they give it 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
And that's the first ever donut on our show that has been a consensus over 9
Over 9.
Really?
on our history of our
Hastings
show, which is not
Snack Shop.
unbelievably long.
Poland, you
Yeah.
win.
Poland
You win,
wins.
Poland.
Poland wins. They don't win at much, but they
Hey!
did win at this.
I don't know what the ratio in terms of wins are, but this was great. I'm pointing to
Yeah.
yours because you're the only one who still have donut left.
Oh, yeah.
So that was our second part with Lainey. We tried the custard and wow. Wowie zowie.
Wowie zowie. Good way to put it. Really enjoyed that. We learned a new technique to open the donut up to expose the insides.
The dip.
The dip was key. I won't be using that in the future.
Well, let's wait and see. Maybe
We'll wait and
that
see.
happens in episode 3.
That's true. I guess there's only one way to find out. You have to tune back in.
Next episode, tune in.